What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another adventure here at Bluebird Overland. Today we are still out here in Flagstaff, Arizona on day 2 of our time briefly out here. I've got Lisa with me and the house cow, as you can see over my shoulder. Ross is in the back there hanging out his window, so we've got the whole family here today. And we just started on Edge of the World Trail out here just south of Flagstaff, and I've done absolutely zero planning for this trip, and we're just gonna go out here and explore and see what the trail has to offer. I hear that it is absolutely gorgeous, and all the way at the end you can supposedly see Sedona, Arizona at the end of it. So we're just gonna go out, see what the trail has to offer, and have a great day exploring the trail. So come along with us, it'll be a great day. Well, not too far into the trail, there's like a wildlife prairie viewing spot, and we have stopped at that to just check it out and enjoy the landscape. We've got mountains back here. Absolutely gorgeous. Holy moly.
Rogers Lake is situated in the Upper Verde watershed and spans over 1 mile. This high elevation wetland is regionally significant as it provides essential habitat for various wildlife species, including elk, black bears, pronghorns, bald eagles, migrating waterfowl, and occasionally cattle. The area is rich in cultural history and offers stunning views of the San Francisco Peaks, Woody Mountain, and Woody Ridge, all of which are visible for most of the video. Additionally, there is a walking trail that begins at the parking lot and quickly takes you into the prairie. We can only imagine the wildflowers that bloom in this area during the spring.
Well, there's absolutely nothing technical about the road. It's just kind of a graded gravel road through the depths of the forest, and these massive pine trees and open prairies with, looks like there would be cattle in them at some times, but there's currently none. But absolutely gorgeous area.
Watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be my faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Stars, I wanna drive a faster car.
Well, the trail is definitely not a graded gravel road anymore. It is just kind of turned into a moderate rocky road that I would definitely air down on, so you just get a more comfortable ride. But the trail is ever changing in terrain. It's just kind of tucked in the trees all the way up. Hasn't opened up to any views or anything yet, but you can tell by the maps that we are very close to it opening up to hopefully a view of Sedona. Well, we made it to edge of the world. Apologize about the sun, but I think it was well worth the drive to come up and see this. You can camp where we're at, and I think this would be an epic campsite.
We are definitely coming back here.
Holy wow. I wish we still had the Oru on the Jeep. If you didn't see that, make sure you go back and check out my other video. I will link that right up here for you to see what's going on about all that. But we're gonna sit up here and enjoy this. Holy wow. Well, we are back on the trail, headed out of Edge of the World, and there's multiple points you can turn off and explore off of the trail here. So we're gonna go off and explore one of them and see what's at the end of that dead end, and just kind of enjoy the rest of the afternoon out here. Right? There's so much to see out here that you could explore for days, but we ain't done yet. Well, we just turned off onto East Buzzard Ridge. This is a trail that is a dead end, but it looks like it might go out to an overlook as well. That would look definitely different than the other one that we were at there. So we want to venture back in here and see what it has to offer.
East Buzzard Ridge is a 3.7-mile drive through the Coconino National Forest. The trail is a little more moderate and less traveled than the trail leading out to the edge of the world. It travels through dense ponderosa pines before opening up to Barney Spring Canyon, where it ends.
Well, we made it down to the end of the dead end, to the outlook point. And I don't know if this is better than the last one or not, or if you can even compare the two, because the view of the last one was just a monster canyon that just went on forever. And this one is just a depth canyon combined with endless views. Holy cow. Check it out.
don't know if you could see it on the video very well, but this rock here reminds me of the Lion King rock. We all know the Lion King, right? Absolutely gorgeous. Well, we departed from East Buzzard Ridge and are headed back out the trail and turned off to go check out another dead end, being West Buzzard Ridge. So I'm gonna go back here and check out this one. And look, this is cool because the trail just is ever changing. It goes from being limestone rock to just dirt covered in pine needles through the forest here. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, we made it to the end of West Buzzard Ridge, and it's not the same view as the other two, and that's what makes it, these three different spots, super cool. Is the first one you had just a view of Sedona down in the valley, and it was a mixture of rock and trees. The East Buzzard Point, you have just a jagged, rugged canyon of rocks. And this one is a little bit more rugged, not as much back here, but you do have straight out this way. There's a view of the mountain that, I'm not sure the name of it, but it used to be an old volcano out that way. And just, you can't see as vastly as the other ones, but it's very, very nice. I personally like camp spots like this, where it's just very secluded and like this. So I do like to have the ones with the views all the time as well. Those are memory makers for sure, but these are memory makers too. So maybe drop a comment below and let me know if you'd like to stay in spots like this sometime that are just more away from the population and stuff, because those other two spots could probably get pretty busy. But I'll pop the drone up and show you guys this. This is pretty awesome. Well, we have turned off of the Edge of the World Trail and are going to try and take another trail here over to the highway that will take us down into Sedona, hopefully, and kind of end things there. But this road looks just as gorgeous as other ones, just tucked in these trees. Massive grove of just really thick pine trees. Well, we were just driving along the trail and Lisa spotted a memorial or something that is over here just off the road. So we came to check that out. After completing the Edge of the World Trail, we decided against taking the scenic highway another half hour down to Sedona, as it was already 3:30 in the afternoon, and instead decided to investigate another road we saw on the maps. The first portion of this area is heavily camped, but as we drove along the trail, it became more rocky and dense with trees, and with the sun beginning to set, the trees were glowing in the golden light. Well, that is gonna do it for today's adventure out here exploring the backwoods and the trails out here around Flagstaff, Arizona. Today is our last day out here. We gotta head back home, but the trails today were, and the views and how everything just kept ever changing. It just started out as prairies, just everything just kind of played very well together, and it was just an absolute gorgeous mix of trails. Only had to backtrack a little bit because Edge of the World trail does not go all the way through, and so you have to come back down about 10 minutes of drive time or so to get to another trail and start exploring some more, and that is what we did, and just found a bunch of epic stuff. So what did you think of the trails, Lisa?
I thought it was really fun. I loved the top of the world spot.
Yeah, that
Epic spot.
yeah, the 3 different spots up at the Edge of the World are there. Each one of those outlook spots offer something just completely different.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're coming out here and exploring Edge of the World, go and check those other two areas also. It's just, they're well worth the dead end to go and explore, but it's well worth it. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will catch you guys on the next adventure.